Hi, welcome to Hardy Classics, and today we've got a 1972 Range Rover Classic two-door. Now I'm going to pass you over to Andrew, who's going to tell you more about this car.
Cheers, Patrick. Talking to classics, I thought you were talking about me. Right, what we got here, 1972 Range Rover, petrol obviously, two-door, well, three-door with the boot at the back in Lincoln green. And what a fantastic thing it is. Car's obviously being restored, and we'll go through that in a minute. But I just want to talk about the Range Rover. I have a modern Range Rover V8 diesel, and I love the thing. But the similarities between the two are still there. Although they look very different, they're still similar, as in the four-wheel drive capabilities and the size of them, the hatch at the back, and the drop-down tailgate where you could sit and have a cup of tea or a glass of shampoo or whatever you were doing. The roominess in the back, you could fold the seats down in the rear utility vehicle. So although it's a 1972 model, it's very, very, very similar to a modern day Range Rover in a lot of ways. Right, we'll have a look down the sides of the truck and around it. So like I say, it was fully restored and been resprayed with a Lincoln green paintwork. The wheels are lovely there, they've been refurbished, good tyres on it, the spare's nice. Walking around the front, again the bumpers have been painted in the right period colour. Down the sides again, nice and straight, nothing to report there. There is the odd blemish and micro blister in it, but you've got to think of the age, it's 1972. It's, you know, it's not a 10-year-old car, it's lived a life. Although it's been restored, it's a utility vehicle and it's lived a life. Underneath there's a quick shot, as you can see underneath. Beautiful underneath, it's been fully rust treated underneath. It has had patches welded on here and there, but the chassis is in fantastic condition. You can see there it's had new brake pipes, new exhaust system. Interior wise, the door shuts are nice down the sides there. And the interior on one of these I think would be a bit of a nightmare to replace if you had to. Headlining's good because of the shape of the interior itself, the seats. But the seats in this are fantastic. The whole interior is fantastic actually. It's one of the really good points of the car, and it's one of the things that drew me to the car, to be fair. There we go, there's the dashboard. It's shown on the dash there. I think it's 8,000 kilometres there, 8,867 or something. That's not going to be right. I can't guarantee the mileage. Probably 108,000, but to be fair, won't really matter on this truck because the whole engine was took out and it had a full engine rebuild at a local engine rebuilder in Durham at Cleesby's. So it's had a full engine rebuild, so you've got nothing to worry about in that department. Moving around the other side again, the door shuts are nice and straight. Inside the footwells are nice, the carpets are good. Seat belts there, good, not chafed or anything. Back seat, really good condition. If I can sum it up, the little car, top class restoration. It's had a really good restoration, as much as you can restore one of these things. And by that I mean, when you've got aluminium panels, it's very, very difficult to paint them to be perfectly flat. Quick engine shot there, there's the V8. Nice and dry there, it's not spewing oil all over, doesn't overheat, but it's not going to, it's like I say, it's been rebuilt. And I think we have the receipts there for the engine rebuild. Inside the front there, inner wings are good, as you'd expect. I like to try and be honest when I describe these videos, walk rounds, because you just get people coming back to you and say, well, it's not as you described, but come down and have a look. So there we go, we'll fire it up. So there you go, you've heard a start there. We're inside a barn, so it's a little bit noisy. It's not really the engine making any odd noises, just inside a barn. Starts up nice, runs nice, gears are nice. It really needs using. Guys had it in storage. It needs to come out of storage and get used for the summer. And what a cracking investment. These things are only going one way. Some of them are over £100,000 at top class auctions. I'm not saying this is a £100,000 car, but it's definitely a good value for money car. So come down, have a look, and say what you think. Like I say, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, look at our Instagram, send us a message, WhatsApp, just get in touch and come and have a look. You won't be disappointed. Bye-bye now.